Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back again with part 3 or lesson 3, reading and listening. We have here Megacities. يعني معناتها تجي ترجمتها المدن الضخمة. So we have here number 1, look at the list of cities, put them in order of size of population. Population يعني معناتها التعداد السكاني. We have here Mumbai, New York, Shanghai, Mexico City, Tokyo. Okay, so we have here TypeScript 9.10 listening, where you write what is megacity, what happened in 2008. So let's listen to this TypeScript. Okay,
TypeScript 9.10.
A megacity is a city with more than 10 million inhabitants. The largest megacity is in fact Tokyo. The next biggest is Mexico City. Third is Mumbai. Fourth is New York, with about 22 million people. And last, the smallest is Shanghai, which has about 18.4 million. Sometime in 2008, for the first time in the history of the world, more people on Earth lived in cities than in rural areas.
Okay, I think now clear. We have here homework. Okay, مال التعداد السكاني. So look at the photos. What can you see? Question mark. اللي الصور هاي اللي أمام حضراتكم واللي عندكم. Okay. We have here Tokyo and Mumbai, Mexico City. So look at the photos. What can you see? Look at the title of each article. Which city? Okay, is very fast, has mix of cultures, has a lot of poverty. هنا poverty تجي يعني معناتها الفقر. Work in 3 groups. Group A, Group B, Group C. هو مقسم كل جروبات يقرون القطع إذن 3 اوكي. انا اللي اريده من حضراتكم الكل تقراهن ذي القطع، ما اريد يعني اقسمكم، الكل تقراهن. وان شاء الله احنا بمناقشتنا بالواتساب راح اختار اسامي، اقول فلان شخص يقرا فلان قطعه. تمام، الكل تقراهن ذني. Okay, we have here make notes about your city under these headings. يعني على هاي العناوين اكتب ملاحظاتك. The city and its people, money and business, building and history. We have here climate, transport. Okay. Okay. Number 4, work with students from the other 2 groups. هذا الاكسرسايز عفوه يعني هو يحتاج لحضوري، ماكو داعي. انا اتفقت وياكم الكل تقرا هاي الثلاث قطع. اوكي، على هاي المدن 3. اوكي، listening 5. TypeScript 9.11. Listen to these people from the other mega cities. What do they like about their capital city? What do they say about the people, the climate, transport, things to do? So let's listen to this TypeScript.
TypeScript 9.11. Makiko from Tokyo.
The first thing to say about Tokyo is that it is very safe. Women can walk everywhere, anytime, day or night. Little children walk to school. You can leave something on the table in a restaurant while you go out for a minute and nobody will take it. Tokyo is also very clean and it is very easy to travel around. All the trains and buses run on time. Personally, my favorite time of year is spring, when it's dry and the cherry blossom is out. Tokyo is a very exciting city because there are always new things to do, new places to go, new things to eat. It changes very quickly.
Vimal from Mumbai.
I have two strong impressions of Mumbai. First, it is a city that is so full of activity. It is busy, busy, busy all day long and all night long. It's a city that doesn't sleep much. The day begins early because it is so hot. It's a noisy place. There are cars going beep, beep, auto rickshaws by the thousand, fast trains rushing past, vendors shouting and trying to get you to buy their food, their drinks, their clothes. And people everywhere trying to get to work. The second thing to say is that the people are very, very enthusiastic. Life isn't easy in Mumbai for a lot of people, but we really work hard and we really want to do our best. Every new day brings new possibilities. The future is exciting for us.
Lourdes from Mexico City.
There are three things I like about living in Mexico City. First, the weather. It is warm and sunny most of the year. The second is the fresh fruit and vegetables. The markets are wonderful. The colors and smells are great. And the third is that I'm never bored because there is so much to see and do. We have museums, theaters, art exhibitions, parks, restaurants, bars, everything. My favorite time of year in Mexico City is the end of December, from the 16th to the 31st. The city is full of lights, there are parties everywhere, and we eat and drink and give presents. Everyone's really happy. I love it.
Okay, I think now clear. Okay, we have here project, research another megacity, make some notes, present your findings to the rest of the class. يعني هنا يقصد به ابحث عن مدن أخرى وسوي عليهن ملاحظاتك، وهاي الملاحظات اعرضهن يعني نتائج البحث مالتك اعرضهن على بقية زملائك أو اللي وياك بالفصل. احنا اعتقد تكلمنا عن بعض المدن ولا لا. اوكي خلينا نكتفي بس بهاي القطعة اللي عندنا الثلاثة. تمام. هو كلش كافي لان القطعة الثلاثة نعتمد عليهن. اوكي. Okay, now let's listen to these cities. Mumbai, Tokyo, Mexico City. Okay. Okay, the first one, Tokyo.
High-speed Tokyo.
Tokyo has a population of 35 million people. It's the largest city in the world. It's also one of the most exciting. Everything moves fast here. It has one of the biggest and busiest railway systems in the world. Every day, 11 million commuters use it to get to and from work. People earn the highest salaries and they spend the most money. They wear the latest fashions and have the most up-to-date phones. It's the world's most expensive city.
Old and new.
Tokyo was originally a small fishing village called Edo. The name changed in 1868 when the emperor moved there. The architecture is very modern. There aren't many old buildings because of the 1923 earthquake and the Second World War. But traditional Japan is always near, with many Shinto shrines and public baths around the city.
Visiting Tokyo.
Tokyo is on the east coast of Japan. The summers are hot and humid. The most beautiful time of year is spring, when the famous cherry blossom is on the trees. The city is huge, but it's one of the safest cities in the world. Japan is mysterious.
It's difficult for foreigners to understand.
Okay. Mumbai.
Mumbai, a city of extremes.
Mumbai is India's largest city with a population of 22.8 million. It is also India's most important commercial centre. Mumbai was part of the British Empire until independence in 1947. It was called Bombay until 1995, when it was renamed Mumbai after a Hindu goddess, Mumba Devi.
Rich and poor.
Mumbai is both old and modern, rich and poor. The streets are full of people doing business, selling snacks and clothes, or just living there. Money is everywhere in modern Mumbai. India's most important businesses and banks have their headquarters there. The Bollywood film industry produces more films than Hollywood in Los Angeles. Modern skyscrapers and new shopping malls are right next to slums. 60% of the population live with no running water, no electricity, and no sanitation.
Visiting Mumbai.
Mumbai is on the west coast. The wet season is from June to September. Between November and February, it is a little cooler and drier. The city is best at sunrise and sunset, when the colour of the stone buildings changes from gold to orange and pink. The cheapest and easiest transport is by bus. Trains can be crowded and dangerous. Because of its poverty, Mumbai can be a difficult place to live, but the experience is unique.
Okay, guys. The last one, Mexico City.
Multicultural Mexico City.
Mexico City has a population of 23.4 million. It is the largest city in both North and South America. The Aztecs called it Tenochtitlan, and it was already an important city when the Spanish invaded in 1521. The country became independent in 1821.
Indian and European.
Mexico City offers a variety of experiences. In the Zócalo, the main square, you can see the Spanish cathedral, an Aztec temple, and a modern skyscraper. The city has a lot of museums and theatres. European squares and colonial houses sit next to busy markets selling Mexican food and Indian handicrafts. It is the richest city in Latin America. There are elegant shops selling high-class goods, expensive restaurants, and super cool bars. There are also many people who live in poor houses.
Visiting Mexico City.
Mexico City is in a valley in the south-central area of the country. It is surrounded by mountains. The rainy season is from June to October. The warmest months are April and May. It has the largest and cheapest subway system in Latin America. Traffic moves so slowly that it is often faster to walk. The air quality is not good, and visitors need to be careful. But the city offers a rich cultural mix.
Okay, guys, thanks for listening, thanks for following. So goodbye.